Welcome to the first installment in this Best of Dorian Yates series. Of course, the aim of this series is to find out this man's very best Olympia version, so all other events are excluded at this time. He competed an odd number of times, so I had to do these brackets up a little bit different. As you can see, 1995 is bumped up to the next round of action. No real rhyme or reason for that. It's just the placing of it, I guess. But either way, we will get to the bottom of this and find out Dorian's best ever Olympia version. There's a few years here that a lot of people think, of course, it's renowned. Most people will agree 93 is Dorian's best year. But there's a lot of people that claim 95 or 92. But who knows? We will, of course, enjoy all the comparisons, whether they're the best year or the worst year. So we're obviously going to begin with 1991 versus 1992. And right from the get-go, this is a telling tale. It appears 1991 is much larger than I had perceived. And 1992 is much more conditioned. Look at that. Looks like the arms are a little bit larger in 1991. This is very surprising to me. Look at those abs and obliques of the 92 version and the chest. Much more conditioned. Definitely taking the cake as far as I'm concerned in this one. So 1-0 for 92. It's rather disappointing. I couldn't find a good picture of the front double bicep of 92. But judging by this picture, look at the arm size. This is quite surprising to me. The arms appear to be much larger in 91. Wow. But, of course, these are all based on picture comparisons, and we have to go with what we have. Of course, there is this one here of 92. It's a straight-on picture. And yes, my word, the arms are larger in 91. Very surprising to me. I would have to say 91 has a better front double bicep pose, for sure. Dorian was never known for those biceps or triceps. In particular, in this pose, I shouldn't say that for the side tricep, of course, one of the best. But I'm afraid 91's getting a point here. Ah, yes, the front lat spread. And what better way to celebrate this pose than a Dorian Yates versus Dorian Yates comparison? Look at 92. He has really reached that Dorian-esque status. His lats are far better. He really must have practiced that pose. It really does a lot for your posing, is just practicing that pose. I remember one time I had a beer and a half. I was half buzzed and I started flexing in front of the mirror. Boy, oh boy, was I sore the next day. But enough about that foolishness. Look at this. 92 gets a point for sure. And I was right about the arms. Even in this pose, 91 has a larger set for sure. But of course, that doesn't help him here in this pose. 92 gets the point. And here is that side tricep that I spoke of. Indeed, he really perfected it between 91 and 92. 91's not the best there. It's good, mind you. But just look at the thickness of the outer and inner head of that tricep. Wow. And not to mention the meat that he packed on those delts, and even the pecs look displayed a lot better here. Did he put on the muscle? Who knows? His display means everything. And that goes to show you, in bodybuilding, it's all about the illusion of the muscle. Dorian Yates, not known for having a huge tricep, but throw it all together in this side tricep pose, and he dwarfs almost everybody. So 92 is the better version so far. And judging by this comparison, and I am 99.9% sure that 92 will be the year advancing on in this tournament. Of course, we still have a couple of poses left. But come on, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anything about bodybuilding, look at the glutes here. I've never seen Dorian's glutes look quite so crisp as they do in 92. Not only that, but my word. Look at the lat tie-ins of both years. His Christmas tree seems to be more pronounced and much larger in 92. But wow, much respect to this man. This back development, it's just unreal. Nobody even today can compare to this. Just the greatest of all time. Now, this is a little bit disappointing in the rear lat spread. You can't really deliver a point either way. If I had to make an educated decision on this, I would say the lats are larger as well as the traps in the part of 92, but like I said, it's hard to make the sizes right, first of all. Half of his head's chopped off there in the part of 92. So we're not even gonna entertain this one and deliver a point. So let's go to the rear double bicep. And again, it's really hard to make a full decision on this. The glutes and the tie-ins of those glutes and even the legs appear to be much better in 92. Of course, the V-taper of the lats may be better in the 91 version. Hard to say. Once again, I'm not going to deliver a point on either one of these 2 years. It'd be nice to have super clear pictures of every year, but we got to go with what we have. I guess we're lucky to have these, so gotta go with what we have, like I said, and 92 is the far superior year, and we do have one more pose, and it is nice to end on this note. 1992 is getting a victory. Much to my surprise, the much more conditioned year. Look at the abs and the obliques. The abs themselves look tighter and smaller. Look at that death face of Dorian Yates on 92. I referred to him taking a cake earlier. I'm sure he hasn't even sniffed a piece of cake for months and months. Look how lean he is in 92. And this tournament begins with a nice little matchup, but a definite win, in my opinion. It's nice to see. I have a feeling that this tournament is going to be a fantastic one. The next match is a definite win for one of those years. I'll let you guys figure that one out. 1993 versus 1994 Dorian Yates. But I actually do look forward to the comparisons. In particular, the back shots. What if the 94 is much better in the back? I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. I do look forward to that one, and I hope you guys do too. Hope you enjoyed this one, though. And of course, have a good day.